My microphone's not working.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, my microphone's not working there, Keith.
Hold on. Now it is.
There we go. Thank you. I told you not to push that button.
Sorry, guys.
It's hard to find good help. It's hard to find any help. Anyway, welcome to Project Arrowhead on the 26th of November. 2 days away from St. Patrick's Day. Holy crap. Thanksgiving Day. 2 days. Can you believe it's Thanksgiving already? He's ignoring me over there. So,
I'm here.
Yeah, as you see, I'm solo. Some of you may have saw that Glenn was supposed to make his return this week. But due to some family issues, some personal issues, he's unable to do it. I don't know if it's going to be temporary or maybe he's just not going to be able to do it at all. So we wish Glenn the best of luck and hope everything goes well. And hopefully we get him back soon. And until then, I'm still flying solo. Where am I at? I'm at the radio station. Where are you at?
Mars.
Anyway, as always, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Project Arrowhead's brought to you by the Lansdowne Pub, the Mohegan Sun's number one St. Patty's Day, number one nightlife spot in the Mohegan Sun. Daily specials, great food, great fun, great entertainment, live entertainment every week, whether it be a DJ or live bands. Stop in and check out the Lansdowne Pub. Chef Randy does an amazing job. He's got some good specials up every day. So come in, have a bite to eat, dance a little bit, and enjoy your time at the Lansdowne Pub, located in the beautiful Mohegan Sun, Uncasville, Connecticut. Once again, Chef Randy has some of the best specials. The food is always great, and live entertainment all weekend long. So stop in and see us, the Lansdowne Pub. So I had some stuff I was going to discuss today because, I thought Glenn was going to actually come back. And, I can't show that. Anyway, but like I said, Glenn's got some family medical issues going on, so we wish you the best, and hopefully we get you back in here soon. Keith is supposed to be sitting over here with me somewhere, and I don't know what he's doing.
Just getting stuff straightened out over here.
Oh.
Someone's got to run the equipment, you know.
Yeah, whatever. So, what's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? I don't know why I got St. Patrick's Day on the brain. Maybe because I wish it was St. Patrick's Day, because that'd be one step closer to summer.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You know? I don't know. What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Me? I'm watching some football and then going to work. I'm probably watching more football. It's probably going to be dead. Hope not. But you never know. But yes, I will be working Thanksgiving night at the Lansdowne Pub. Stop in, say hi, have a drink, have some turkey, and then get out and let us go. No, I'm just kidding. And then, hang out with a little bit. So, I'm watching this article here. And it's no secret. I've brought this up a couple times already about the officiating in the NFL. All right, it's no secret. The officiating in the NFL just blows. It's absolutely horrible. They're worse than meteorologists. At least meteorologists are only wrong 50% of the time. But Christ, these NFL officials are horrible. And then afterwards, they admit they got the call wrong. Well, whoopee. That's great that afterwards you admit you got the call wrong. What the hell is that going to do for the game? Luckily, most of the games it hasn't decided the outcome, but there's been at least 2 or 3 this year where the piss poor officiating has caused an advantage for the other team and caused one team to lose.
It's almost like they are rigging the game with the officials. It's kind of
I wouldn't even say that because it's so obvious that, unless it's like a hide in plain sight type thing,
right?
But it goes back to the New Orleans Rams game last year when the pass interference or the non-call pass interference at the end of that game to destroy New Orleans' chances of going to the Super Bowl literally cost them the game. And they put this new, hey guys, Brittany's with us. So they put the new rule in where you can challenge pass interference calls. How many of those calls have you seen overturned? I saw one for the first time the other day, and that's the only one. The other ones, have been clear-cut calls, obvious pass interference, or non-pass interference, and they don't overturn it. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's actually ruined the games. It's become ridiculous to watch. And then, of course, everybody's just, the Patriots are above the elite in the NFL. So everybody's going to come out with the refs want the Patriots to win. And I've seen a lot of calls go against the Patriots, so that must be, they must try to be making it look good or something. I don't know. So, what is everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Keith, what are you doing?
Going to family's house in Norwich.
Mike Schott, former bartender I worked with, good buddy of mine. He's in here from Florida. I believe you're still in Florida. I hope you're still in Florida. Otherwise, that's a pretty dumb statement. But we used to work at Ping's together. And, man, can I tell you some stories about working at Ping's? The 21-person brawl that almost got me killed in the back.
Jeez.
It was ridiculous. I sent Ping back in to get Mike, and I'm out there, and there was this other guy. He was a Massachusetts state trooper that was down visiting. So he walked out with me, and we walked out to walk this girl out to her car, and then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose, and 21 people sitting there swinging and punches getting thrown. I had it pretty much under control, except for these 2 girls, and I won't mention their names because I still know them. They were still going at it. They had a good grip on each other's hair. So the Massachusetts state trooper, he jumped down on top of them, and he's pushing their hands down so they couldn't pull the hair. Okay. Well, Montville PD came rolling in like a SWAT team. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And Chip Pippin, God rest his soul, he gets out and everybody's yelling and he's like, "Shut up! The only one I'm listening to is Jimmy." So I explained to him what was going on. Well, before I had a chance of saying anything, he went over to the 2 girls who were on the ground. And remember, it was a Massachusetts state trooper that had them pinned and was trying to separate them. Before I could yell, "No, he's a Massachusetts trooper," he maced all 3 of them. So he's sitting there. He sprayed the Massachusetts trooper. He sprayed the 2 girls. The 2 girls had contacts in, so they're screaming bloody murder. So now on top of the SWAT teams and, all the cop cars and everything, they called in multiple ambulances. And, yeah, it was, I'll never forget it. So here I am. I walk back into Ping's because I was working, and my shirt was ripped, and I had a little cut on my lip. And I walk in, and Mike looks at me. He says, "What the hell's happened to you?" And I said, are you kidding me? I said, did Ping not come in and get you? He says, no. Ping came back in and started serving drinks. So I looked at him, I said, come here. And I brought him outside. He saw all the cop cars and everything, and he was like, holy shit. And that little bastard, he never went in and told Mike that I was out there in the middle of a 21-person brawl. And it was good, though. I tell you, me and the Massachusetts trooper, we held our own. Those were the good old days.
You tough guy, you.
We could have a whole story on some of the stuff that went on at Ping's.
Where is Ping's?
Golden Palace, Route 32.
Oh, okay.
It's the name of the restaurant. It's Golden Palace, but he used it back in the day, back in the thriving, flourishing day of the casino. Ping used to. The dumbest movie ever made. Oh my God! On Friday and Saturday nights, he used to take out the dining room and make it into a nightclub. And then on Sundays, he always had karaoke in the back, which wasn't that big a deal. Wasn't a bad, we didn't have to take everything out. We had to make some room for where the karaoke people set up.
Right.
Other than that, not too bad. But the nights back then, when he would have turn it into the nightclub, insane. Absolutely insane. Now, I'm honestly surprised nobody got killed in there. Because nobody cared. There was no security back then. It was, hey, Anita, love you. Hope you enjoyed TSO. There was no security back then. So it was basically no holds barred in there. It was, they come up to be like, Jim's. He always put an S on the end of my name. It was Jim's. Jim's. And I want to say it was the night after the 21-person brawl. He brought me, Mike, and Andre. He wanted to talk to us after work. So we're sitting in. It's supposed to be a serious conversation. So we're sitting there, and he was trying to say, we have to right the ship. Okay. He's Asian, all right? Ping is Korean. He's not Chinese, he's Korean. Wasn't coming out of ship. And we're sitting there, and we're trying to keep a straight. I'm looking at Mike, and I'm trying to crack him up because I'm freaking dying where I was sitting. And, oh, yeah. Yeah, it was interesting times. Life was a lot more simpler back then. It was great. We didn't have to worry about all the stuff we have to worry about nowadays. It was great. Now we're talking mid to late 90s when I worked there, and
Yep.
It was there were no issues. It was a good time. Would I do it now? Oh, hell no. Hell no, because I'm too old for that shit. Oh my God. It was great back in the day, but nowadays, I'll stick with where I am now. Marlon, that's my boy right there, Marlon. I got any problems, I'm going to call him. He's going to come in. He's got my back. He's going to come in like Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee, and he's got my back. Marlon's a cool dude. So, what did you say you're doing for Thanksgiving?
Going to Notch.
No, well, okay. What are you doing?
Knowledge.
What are you doing in Notch?
Just having Thanksgiving dinner, that's all.
Okay, with family, with friends, with the correction officer?
Yeah, family and friends. Nothing too exciting.
Security Jim. My buddy Jim's he's gonna pitch that series to Netflix. He was the first person, and it was funny because now everybody's caught on to it, and everybody's like, they all say it now. There's two Jims. There's the regular Jim, like you're seeing now, and then there's Security Jim. And people at work have noticed it too. And there was a meme of Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he's sitting in the ring, and he's going, And they said, that's me to a T.
That's crazy.
I do. I sit there, very stone face, very serious. You gotta be. You gotta be. It's fun to joke around when you can joke around, but when you got people who, it's sure our job is to watch for fake IDs and this and that, but in the long run, it's to make sure that the people who come in have a good time and want to come back. We're the first person they see on the way in, and we're the last person they see on the way out. So you want them to have a good time. You want them to feel safe. You want them to come back, and that's what it's all about. So what are you looking at? Hey, you know what's starting next week?
What?
We're bringing trivia back. Trivia is coming back next Tuesday. Sorry, I got a cold, but
whatever happened to Would You Rather?
We could do some Would You Rather. That takes audience participation, though, and a co-host would have been nice, but Sarah.
Me?
Well, you're the fill-in co-host right now. You're the other producer, for Christ's sakes.
On the other side. I'm not on camera.
Everybody gets to see what Keith actually looks like. Now I know you all want him back on the other side of the camera, right? Yeah, I hear you. So yeah, we'll be doing our Christmas time giveaway starting next Tuesday, and we'll be playing trivia like we did last year. I don't have the prizes picked out yet. I can tell you that one of the prizes will be a $25 gift certificate to Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know what else is going to be yet, though. Could be the Walmart gift certificates. Could be... it could be anything. You never know. Remember, though, the way the trivia works is hopefully I have a co-host then. I don't know what's going on with Gina. Hopefully she's able to make one of the shows. She's got a new job, and she has her kids on Tuesday, so it's hard for her to get here. But we'll ask the question, and the first answer that pops up on our screen, okay, and remember that pops up on our screen. It may not be the same one that pops up on Baby Yoda doll. Yeah. That's the number one Christmas gift already. People are asking for the Baby Yoda doll. It's 3 shows into the series, and everybody wants the Baby Yoda doll.
What the hell is a Baby Yoda doll?
You haven't watched The Mandalorian, have you?
Just show it. Dig it up and show it on the screen.
I will in a minute. The first correct answer that pops up on my screen will get the point. We went through this last year. I got it. Oh, I answered it first. What it looks like on your screen may not be the same thing on my screen. Okay? So, it's what pops up on my screen. All right. You want to see the Baby Yoda doll? Here is... Let's see. Hold on. There it is.
What's so special about that?
Oh, Jesus, dude. Get out from under the friggin' rock. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. This holiday's number one. Holy Jesus, $220. Sorry, little shock factor there. This year's number one toy is the Baby Yoda doll. And I will not be getting that for anybody.
Why not?
It's $220.
So?
And who the hell am I getting $220?
It's got to be somebody in your life that you want to spend $220 on. It's got to be somebody.
Yeah, but I'm not buying a Baby Yoda doll for $220.
Right. You go to the dollar store and get presents for 99 cents each, don't you?
No, I go to Five Below.
Five Below?
Do you know what Five Below is?
I've heard of it. Never been.
Oh, for the love of Christ. Oh, my God. Okay, Five Below is a store where everything's $5 and below. However, you can get good stuff at Five Below.
Right.
You can. It's got all kinds of stuff. We actually get stuff there.
It's got to be somebody in your life that's willing to spend over $100 on.
Yeah, but I'm not spending $220 on a Baby Yoda doll.
Make a statement.
I'm not making I am making a statement.
You can't afford $200?
Yes, I'm making a statement right now that I'm not buying a Baby Yoda doll for $220.
I want it for Christmas.
Good, then you go pay $220.
Oh, you get it for me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, like I'm going to get you a $220 Baby Yoda.
Well, I've spent thousands
Get back in the
dollars here to put your show
Get back in the corner.
Look, we spent like almost
Jesus.
on brand new cameras. You can't get me a simple little doll.
You didn't even know what the hell it was until 5 minutes
I
ago.
want it now since you showed it.
Oh, my God.
I want a Baby Yoda doll.
Trisha.
I'm just busting his ass.
Trish, I'm getting harassed about the fundraiser.
What?
I'm getting harassed about the fundraiser I'm running.
What do you mean harassed?
I'm getting harassed on Facebook. People telling me that I'm shoving it down their throats.
How?
Because I posted it.
That's all you did is post it?
Yeah, trying to raise money for Scares That Care, like I do all the time.
That's where you go and you unfriend them. You unfriend assholes. It's that easy.
We're not allowed to say assholes. Jesus.
Why not?
Because you can't.
TV.
You can't say that shit on this show.
You just said shit.
I did not, asshole.
Have you ever watched Comedy Central, South Park? Oh my God.
No.
Stuff they say on TV now is crazy. I couldn't believe it.
Pay $25 and get a crocheted one from Jesse Hughes. Really? Santa Jim. That's right. I will be revising my role as Santa Claus on December 14th. Come see me. I'll be riding around on a fire truck, and then it's an evening with Santa. What fundraiser? It's the, well, first of all, I put it up for my birthday, which is next Tuesday. Was that you? I knew it was one of you. I knew it. Knew it. Yeah, my birthday is next Tuesday, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Tell me next Tuesday when I'm here. Not like anybody's going to remember. I expect balloons and all kinds of shit in here for my birthday because I'm coming and spending it with you. So anyway,
God, this guy.
It's the birthday one that I put up that they do all the time, you know, the money for a certain charity. And then I put up the text one, the text Scares 86 to 71777. And oh my God. I get messages. I delete them right away because if I don't, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. I'll get messages like, "Yeah, we get it. We know you're involved in this charity. You don't have to shove it down our throats." Blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, "It's not what I was doing." It's called keep scrolling, keep going, move along. You know, I don't need a comment.
Some people are just outrageous. You can't help it. People are people. You just got to ignore them. Don't let it get to you.
A very happy unbirthday to me. Thank you, because this is at the point where I start going backwards.
Unbirthday?
It is. Yeah, I know, Erica. Love you. Thank you. Just scroll on. Absolutely. All right. So next Tuesday is a milestone birthday for me.
Wow.
It's the last milestone birthday I'll hit because I'm not going to make 75. All right. But next Tuesday, I hit the big 50.
What?
Yeah.
Get out of here. You don't look over 35.
Dude, you sound like the people at work that I have to show my ID to. I mean, don't get me wrong.
That's your ID?
No, I'm not showing you my ID. I love it. I get people at work that come in and they say, "Well, when you hit my age," I'm like, "How old are you?" 45. I start laughing. You wait till you hit your 40s. But I'm like, "Yep." Yep, you can go with that. 29, absolutely. I will stay at 29. Because like I said,
I got my coffee.
I hit the big 50 next Tuesday, and that'll be my final milestone birthday. Because there ain't no way in hell I'm going to hit 75. Just not going to happen. And where am I going to be? Right here at Project Arrowhead. And where am I going to be after Project Arrowhead?
Here?
At work.
Why? Why are you?
I work every Tuesday.
You're ridiculous.
I don't take... All right. In the 4 years I have been at my job, I called out once. Once I called out. And you know when that was?
Actually sick?
I called out once in 4 years, and that was last Thanksgiving when my mom had a heart attack. Well, we thought she was having a heart attack, but we rushed her to the hospital right after Thanksgiving dinner. I called out, said, I'm not going to make it in. We rushed my mom to the hospital. And then guess what?
What?
I went to work. She was doing
Mom,
she was doing better. My whole family's at the hospital. I hate hospitals. Okay, I have to bring patients there. I don't want to be at the hospital. You know, I'll sit there. I'll make sure she's all right. Make sure that some of my family's there, and then I go to work.
So you love your job.
Honestly, I do.
Love your job. You love being there.
Yeah, I do. I absolutely do. I'm not going to lie. I love my job. Love the people I work with. Get paid well for what I do. It's a good time.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
What else?
Aw, thanks, Erica.
By the way, Thanksgiving travel looks okay for Wednesday and Thursday, but it could be tricky coming home on the weekend. Light, scattered showers will arrive Wednesday afternoon and evening, but shouldn't cause too much trouble on the road. Wind will pick up on Thursday for Thanksgiving, but the holiday will be dry.
Are you the freaking weatherman now?
Oh, I'm just giving weather.
For where? Because we have listeners all over the country. So where are you giving weather information?
Connecticut weather.
Oh, yeah.
Connecticut weather. Of course, we're in Connecticut.
Connecticut weather. We have listeners all over the country, but if you're in Connecticut, you're good.
Yep. There's going to be a chance of snow this weekend.
Horseshit.
Well, we'll see.
By the way, I tell people want to come to Connecticut, so most of it's going to be exiting.
Where's everybody from? In the comments, your location.
Well, we've got Virginia, we've got Maine.
Maine always gets snow.
We've got New York. Oh yeah, Erica already told me that. We've got Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Weather brought to you by
Me.
Dunkin' Donuts. Which, you know what? It was weird. The other day I went to Dunkin' Donuts. I got the new cup. Okay. Has anybody out there had the new cup yet? Have you?
Is that the new cup?
No. This is the old cup. Yeah, dumbass. This is the styrofoam cup. This is the same cup they've always had.
I thought they were going to switch to the paper cup.
All right. You let me finish.
No.
They are going to switch over. However, the store that I go to, screw me, all the other stores that they own send all of their stuff over there so that they can finish them out.
Oh, okay.
Which, at this point, I don't think I have a problem with. So, have any of you guys had the new Dunkin' Donuts cup yet? Okay. I'm not sure, maybe you can help me with this, that you're getting the same amount of coffee in these new paper cups that you are in the styrofoam cups.
What I understand about the paper cups is that the paper cups are coated with wax. The
Yeah.
only way you can get a paper cup to retain water is to coat it with wax. Well, what happens to the wax when you pour hot coffee into it? Do they have a wax that stands up to higher temperatures or something?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
How do you put coffee in a wax cup, a wax paper cup?
Dumbass. The whole cup isn't waxed. It's got a very thin coating on the thick type of paper that you put in the cup in.
I'm gonna see how this. I can't wait to see how this works out.
That is the least of my worries. What I'm saying is, I always get a large coffee. When I come in here, I bring you a large coffee.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
This is my large cup.
That's a keg. Okay. The new cup at Dunkin' Donuts does not, to me, it's a very skinny cup, does not look like it holds the same amount as the styrofoam cup.
Well, I'm sure you'll get over it sooner or later.
I want to throw something at you. The point is, I'm paying for a large coffee. They're charging me the same amount that I would pay for this cup as I am with that cup.
Like I said, corporations do what they want. There's nothing you can do about it.
Like you said, you didn't say that. You just now said that. You didn't say that before.
Oh, okay. Well, I've said it before. And corporations run America, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Do people see what I have to deal with every week?
This guy, I'll tell you.
This guy? That's
This guy.
that's this.
This guy.
This, not this. This guy.
You believe
This freaking guy here.
This guy.
Erica says snowstorm coming in for Sunday into Monday. Wow, better you than us.
What that's mean?
Mean.
Maine always gets the good stuff. We get slushy snow cones down here in London, Connecticut. We're right on the
Yes.
shoreline.
Our number one fan, Sarah Beer. She said save the cup and test it. It's a good idea. Good idea.
Put hot boiling water in it and see if it melts.
No. I'm going to take the large coffee in the new cup
Oh.
and pour it into the styrofoam cup and see if it shorts it.
Wow.
If it does, I'm going to throw it at him and say, give me my money back. I'm going to Starbucks.
Guy who will not spend $200 for Christmas on one person.
It's $220, and I'm not spending that
I know.
on the
You're
goddamn
worried
doll.
about- You're worried about 5 ounces less of coffee in your cup. Never mind spending $200.
How much coffee do I drink a day?
Plenty.
Actually, Erica can answer this one. How much coffee do I drink a day? You know, when I used to work as an EMT, I go viral, expose those bastards. Hell yeah, you want to help? We can do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. There are 5 ounces less in a large coffee than there is with the styrofoam cup. This is brought to you by Jim the Jew.
I cannot believe you just said that. Project Arrowhead, we apologize for that anti-Semitic comment right there.
Oh, God, here we go.
Plus shipping. Thank you. It's $220 plus shipping.
I have Jewish people in my family, so
Me too.
we pick on them all the time.
Well, they're not here right now, are they? To defend themselves.
Well, if I offended a Jew, I'm sorry. If I offended a snowflake, yeah, go somewhere.
He is a frickin' snowflake. So, Sarah. You know what? Sarah would make a good co-host.
Sarah, yeah. Why
Sarah.
not? If you can get somebody in here. He has problems getting people in here. I don't know. We have cameras, we got lights, we got action.
Well, freaking
screen.
I had to deal with O'Grady for freaking months here. I wanted to throw something at him every freaking show. Holy crap. That guy, man. I'm telling you. JPO, Jesus, dude. Your head is so big now, it doesn't fit in the door. And there's no reason for it to be that big. Stop. Oh, my God. You're going to get me started.
Don't get started.
You're going to get me started.
It's just horrible.
And then he would sit here with his head down on his phone the whole time. And then try to talk into the freaking radio when you couldn't hear him because his goddamn head was down. Yeah, head down. Voice not coming out. And then when it did come out, he'd say something stupid.
Terrible situation.
Oh, my God, that guy grinds my gears.
Today in the news, Jim's old co-host grinds his gears. I don't know.
The studio is in New London.
We're in New London, Connecticut. Wonderful New London.
Yo, Allie. Oh, my God, I haven't seen Allie in a long time. Love her. I saw your sign about Zuccarella. That was awesome. That was awesome. Nice sign. Big sign. Zook, we love you. Or, yeah, we will have the heart and miss you. You never know. Maybe Zuccarella will be back in Leah. You know what really grinds my gears? You know what really grinds my gears? JPO thinking he's good.
Poor guy. You're picking on him. He's not here to defend himself.
Even if he was, who cares? I'm just kidding. I'll get enough in on him Saturday. For those of you in the area, the Mohegan Fire Company is having our annual toy drive at the Walmart in Norwich from Norwich, from 9 to 5. Music will be provided by JPO. Yeah, I could have just brought the radio. Music will be provided by JPO, and bring down a new unwrapped toy, and or you can drop money in the boot. All the money we raise, we turn around, go right into Walmart, and buy the toys. And we bring them to social services, and they are donated to children in need.
Leah, what grinds your gears?
It's an inside joke.
You know what really grinds my gears, she said.
That's because of what I said. If you were paying attention to the show, you'd know.
Well, I'm not always looking down at my phone.
If you paid attention to the show, you would have heard me say what grinds my
I
gears.
don't have a phone mount over there like you do.
Jesus Christ.
This guy, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Saturday. I almost said December. November 30th, Norwich Walmart, Mohegan Fire Company, Toy Drive, 9 to 5. I will see you. I better see you there. No, I'm just kidding. For those of you that live in, Virginia, Maine, I know it's kind of a little far to drive. What? You were going to say something?
Oh, just wondered. Sarah Beer said that she would come, or where's the studio? Is she inquiring because she'd like to come? She can come. The guy who had EEE in Colchester woke up from his coma yesterday, she said.
Yeah, that would be the guy who had Triple E.
Triple E.
Yeah, it's called Triple E.
EEE.
Yeah. Eastern equine encephalitis. Yeah, Triple E. I was going around. Got it from mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey. Hello. The whole... mosquitoes in the state were infected. Not the whole state. Come on now.
No, mosquitoes everywhere were testing positive.
Yes. The way you made it sound was that people all over the state were infected.
Well,
freaking zombie outbreak.
Hartford that got infected. Somebody in Waterbury got infected. Somebody in Haven got infected.
They might need the sun's... Is that supposed to say some or the sun's help this holiday season? And I am very, very upset today. I don't know if you heard the news, but Lewis, the koala, did not make it. That really hit me hard. First watching that lady rescue him and hearing the poor thing screaming, and then the prognosis looked good. And unfortunately, his burns were too bad, and he succumbed to his injuries today. It just really sucked. I hope they catch the bastards that set those fires.
Where were these fires?
Australia.
Oh.
Didn't you see the koala bear that the lady rescued? She took her shirt off and rescued him from the fire.
No, unfortunately, NBC Connecticut didn't have anything on that. I don't know why not. They should have.
Yeah, actually, they did. It was all over the news this morning. Yep. Poor boy. He, the good thing about it is he's not suffering anymore. When you get burns like that, burns that severe, they get worse before they get better. So it's the same as a human that's been burnt. An animal that's been burnt is sometimes in worse shape because you can't do the same things for an animal that you do for a human. And in this case, Lewis, who was named after the lady that saved him, her grandson, the burns were just too severe, and he didn't make it. But the fires have been, it's been reported they were deliberately set. Maybe acts of terrorism. They're still looking into it. ISIS had called for brush fires being set in the United States, Australia, England, all these different countries. So, just makes me sick. Makes me sick, the poor thing. What are you looking up over there?
Oh, yesterday there was a whole bunch of ambulances and police and fire trucks down the road on Sherman Street. Apparently, a man shot a woman. Woman assaulted in London.
What'd she do?
What she did? New London police are investigating after a man was shot and a woman was injured during an incident at an apartment on Truman Street Monday. Police said they were called to the home around 5:19 p.m. and found a man with a gunshot wound and a female assault victim. Both were taken to the hospital. The victim's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening. Investigators said it does not appear to be a random attack.
Oh, I thought you said she shot the guy. Okay.
Well, it says man shot, woman assaulted, New London police. So I had no idea what was going on. I have security cameras outside, and I could see down the road there was a whole bunch of ambulances and fire trucks and police. It was, so I thought it was an accident at the intersection. And then today I see in the news that we had another shooting in New London. Every day we have a shooting in New London. We're getting worse than Bridgeport. It's outrageous.
Oh.
But if we have background checks, guys like that, if we have more extensive background checks, guys like that can't get guns.
Yeah, you go with that. Sure.
That was a joke.
Yeah, I know, because they buy their guns legally, huh? Speaking of shooting, this is a different kind of shooting. We shot our pilot episode, our trailer, this past weekend at the Leffingwell Inn in Norwich. Myself, Dave Phillips, Chad, Snow, Taylor, Alexandra, Lex, Amanda, Teddy, Melissa, and Sarah. I knew it. I knew you had to renew your permit.
What's the reminder for?
'Cause she had mentioned
Alexa,
that.
shut up.
She had mentioned that a while ago. So we did. We did our filming and everything. It was great. It was a good time. We had a really good time filming. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have the trailer out soon, and it should be good. Should be really good.
And what's this? A show they're filming?
Yeah, it's for our show. This is going to be yeah. Oh my God, I just had a brain fart. It's going to be the intro
For
the show.
For here.
For any show.
Oh.
Any of the shows. Yeah, we can use it for here too.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's it was good. It was good. Yeah. It's not as easy as people think. It's not like you go in there, you shoot everything once, and you're done. It's you shoot the same thing 2 to 3 times, different angles, different views, and it's got to be edited, and then the producer will check everything over, add the music to it, and then it's good to go. But yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. Good time. So you still never told me. Oh, yeah, you did. Hey, what year was the first Thanksgiving? And don't look it up. See if you know.
I don't know.
Anybody know what time the quote-unquote first Thanksgiving? What time? Oh, my God. It was at noon.
You okay with it? Did you run out of coffee?
Yeah, actually, I did.
My cup is empty. It sucks.
What date was the original Thanksgiving? Quote-unquote Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
I just need the year. You don't know the year?
What year was the first Thanksgiving? The official first Thanksgiving? Anybody know? They're probably Googling it, so.
1621.
1607 says Jim.
Yeah, he was close. 1621.
I gotta put this over here.
It wasn't in Jamestown. No, it was 1621. Why do you think it was in Jamestown? The first Thanksgiving was in Massachusetts. The Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock on December 11th, 1620. So, and it wasn't after the first one. They had that first one. The next one wasn't until June of 1676. So it wasn't like it was a yearly thing back then. And it was actually June 29th. Bet you didn't know that, did you?
No.
Yep. And then 100 years later, in October of 1777, all 13 colonies joined in a Thanksgiving celebration. And
First settlers were in 1607. Jamestown was founded, says Jim Moore.
yeah, yep. 100 years later, 1777, the all 13 colonies joined in a Thanksgiving celebration that commemorated the patriotic victory over the British at Saratoga. But that was a one-time thing. George Washington proclaimed National Thanksgiving in 1789, although a lot were opposed to it. There was a lot of discord among the colonies, many feeling the hardships of a few pilgrims did not warrant a national holiday. Later, President Thomas Jefferson opposed the idea of having a Thanksgiving. So there was a lot of opposition to Thanksgiving. Not to mention what you're taught and what really happened are, complete differences if you look at it from a Native American point of view.
And what is your point of view?
What is my point of view?
Yeah.
Front.
What?
Messing with it.
What is your point of view? What do you think about the whole situation?
I celebrate Thanksgiving.
Okay, you don't have to be politically correct. What is your true emotional status of Thanksgiving? What is in your heart?
The Pilgrims and Native Americans, that whole gathering and having a feast of turkey and all of that, it didn't happen. It did not happen.
Why not?
Because it didn't happen.
What makes you say that? Is that in the history books?
Kind of. You have the colonial history books, and then you have the Native American records.
And the Native American records show different than...
Yeah, I mean, Thanksgiving myths and facts have blended together for years. It's almost stereotypical, but it's not. It's...
Okay, so it probably says Thanksgiving didn't really happen and white people suck.
You racist bastard. All right. So, for those that don't know, the Indian tribe that was befriended by the Pilgrims, I could use the word befriended because nobody knows what really went on with them, was the Wampanoag tribe. Okay? And this is where the myth of the Thanksgiving came up.
Okay. Next.
It wasn't until 1830 that this event was called the first Thanksgiving by pale people.
Pale people.
By New Englanders who looked back and thought of it that it resembled their version of a holiday. It wasn't an actual official holiday until 1863 when President Lincoln declared it kind of a thank you for the Civil War victories. All right, so you see, Thanksgiving is really not about Native Americans. All right? Beyond that, claiming it was the first Thanksgiving isn't right either, as both Native American and European societies had been holding somewhat of a festival close to that. Okay, here's kind of where we get involved. And, sorry to my Mashantucket friends. Yeah. An opposing viewpoint is that the first Thanksgiving stemmed from the massacre of the Pequot people in 1637 by the Mohegans. Sorry. Culmination of the Mohegan-Pequot War. While it's true that a day of Thanksgiving was noted in the Massachusetts Bay and the Plymouth colonies afterwards, it is not accurate to say that it was the basis for Thanksgiving. There's so many different views and so many different days of thanks that there's no true, and again, I emphasize that, no true start of the Thanksgiving holiday. It really doesn't know where it came from. There have been dozens of different days. As far as the original one goes, there is zero, and I do mean zero, evidence that the Native Americans were invited. So the whole sit down with the Wampanoags and the colonists probably didn't happen. As a matter of fact, it appears that it was the other way around. That they weren't invited. So, again, there is a Thanksgiving Day parade in Plymouth every year. And it's just hard. Tisquantum, known as Squanto, he did play a large role in helping the Pilgrims as people were taught. So, that is true. His people, the Patuxet, they were a brand off of the Wampanoag tribe, had lived on the site where the Pilgrims settled. When they arrived, he became a translator for them in diplomacy and trade with the other native people around. Showed them the most effective method for planting corn, best locations to fish. And that's usually where the lesson ends, but that's only a bit of it. He was captured by the English and later sold into slavery in Spain. He spent several years in English, where he learned English, and returned to New England in 1619, only to find the entire Patuxet tribe dead from smallpox. Smallpox. Okay. Yep. So there's a whole lot more to it. There's also no evidence that turkey was served. So there was no pie.
That sucks.
I don't know where that tradition came in. They didn't have the butter, the wheat flour, anything for a crust. They had no ovens for baking. So yeah.
Sounds sucky.
Yeah, it's like anything else. Jim wants to know, maybe you can look this up. Where did the term Black Friday originate? Black Friday. When did it start? And I won't be going out on Black Friday. No. Nope.
I've seen some of the videos online about people going to Black Friday. They're like running each other over, fighting over stuff, throwing stuff.
Yeah. Hell no. Amazon is great. I don't have to fight anybody.
Philadelphia, the earliest evidence of the phrase Black Friday applied to the day after Thanksgiving in a shopping context suggests that the term originated in Philadelphia, where it was used to describe the heavy and disruptive pedestrian and vehicle traffic that would occur on the day after Thanksgiving.
So it's vehicle traffic.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just stretching up my back. It's vehicle traffic. Okay. I did not know that. It originated in Philadelphia. Huh.
But I don't know why. I'm kind of Thanksgiving is a day for you to be with family and friends and sit down and relax and eat turkey and pie and drink eggnog.
Watch football.
And watch football. But for some reason, Walmart is going to have Black Friday on Thanksgiving evening.
I believe that it's since changed.
No, it's on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So why can't they do it the day after? Why would you want to, like, you're stuffed, you're full of turkey, you're tired, you want to chill out on the couch. But they have to have it on Thanksgiving Day or evening.
Because it's been, I don't know, it's hard to say.
You know, the Waldens have...
It's so commercialized now.
The Waldens, they have nerve to do something like that. Slavery.
It's not just them; it's everybody. They're all going open on.
It's supposed to be a day of hanging out with family and friends and getting stuffed and lounging out on the couch and watching a football game. Not going shopping and having to fight people for a flat screen TV.
I will give you that. You did say four that time. You didn't say fur.
Fur. No, I don't say fur.
You say, yes, you do.
I'm going to have to go back to the recording and find out.
You say fur.
Studio number, if you want to call into the show, 860-626-5193. That'll get you live on the air with us.
I might call.
That'll make me have to get up.
So I saw the coolest thing. There was a 3-year-old fighting for his life. And his favorite movie is Moana. I know you haven't seen that, but it's a Disney movie. Stars The Rock and several other people. So after hearing about this 3-year-old's fighting for his life and his favorite movie being Moana, the main character from the movie, who happens to be The Rock, called this young man and actually sang the song that his character in the movie sang. He sang it for this young man, and it was amazing. It really was amazing. And obviously the little kid had no idea who he was, but hearing the voice and everything, and they saved it, and someday they'll play it again when he gets older. It was awesome, absolutely awesome, and that's what it's all about.
So earlier, I had told you that Dog the Bounty Hunter was dead, and I got fooled. I'm so sick of fake news. If you're gonna post something on Facebook, please make sure it's real. I don't want to. Why would you want to post fake news? People were posting that Dog the Bounty Hunter is dead. Now, Dog the Bounty Hunter had to shut down rumors about his own death. A false news story that, how do you pronounce his name?
Dwayne Chapman.
Dwayne Chapman died has been circulating online.
I wake up and check the obituaries every day to make sure I didn't die.
I guess he had important messages for his fans. He's alive.
Yeah, he's definitely alive.
How is he's not dead? So if you see that online, it's fake news. Flag it as fake news.
Don't post anything until you check into it.
Right.
It's so many of those. It's so many of those friggin' things that it's you gotta look into it.
There's a picture of him on countryliving.com. That's countryliving.com, of him showing a piece of paper, "I'm alive," written on it next to a newspaper article
Keith,
he was in, the Denver Post.
Keith, your mic is low.
What? Oh, is that any better?
Yeah, Betty White dies every day. Wow, this guy pranked his girlfriend, and wow. I think if I did that to CJ, I would probably disappear. She'd probably kill me. God. poor girl's shaking. Yeah, made her think she was getting arrested. I can show this, right?
Who's it from?
It's
Is it from another news agency or is it from someone's personal Facebook page?
It's from a Facebook page.
Oh, go ahead. I guess you can show it. Find a part of it. Excuse me. Find a part of it that you want to show.
Let's see. All right, there we go. All right, this is going to be good. Hold on, let me turn the desktop audio on. Move it over. And here we go.
I didn't do anything.
Bro! Katie's just got flicked, y'all. Oh,
No.
babe, I'm blocking it.
Ah, she just got flipped.
You have your ID.
Yeah,
Where is it?
in my purse.
Where's your purse?
And I'll tell you what,
Right
the
here,
cop's
right
playing.
next to
He's
me.
playing his part really good.
Bro.
Officer, what's going on?
Your car was reported stolen here.
I mean, I've
Stolen?
heard some practical
Yes,
jokes,
this is
but
my
nothing
car.
like this.
Registered
This is
to you?
good.
Yes, it's registered to me, and the insurance is in my parents' name, but it's under mine.
What's happening? I'm gonna film this. I'm gonna film this.
Oh my
Babe, it's
God.
okay.
I'm filming it too, alright? Hey, over there.
Alright.
He's really playing it good.
Oh my
I
God.
can't hear it. We can't hear it.
Officer, why am I?
Wait, did
Yeah,
anyone
you can
drive
hear
your
it.
car?
I don't know. I don't know my dad drove.
Did anyone drive your car?
Wait, why am I being arrested? I didn't do anything.
That's for the stolen automobile. What do you mean? Why are you
Possession of
being
a stolen vehicle.
Oh my God.
She poor thing, she's crying.
She's
Wait,
crying.
what?
She's shaking.
Oh my God, no.
I mean, that's just,
You pull a
Wait right
joke
there.
like this.
it is just wrong.
This is wrong. She's handcuffed.
Get in the back of the car? I'm just kidding, babe. It's a prank. It's a
Okay, you're just
prank.
kidding. Get her out of the handcuffs. What's wrong with you? You handcuff somebody like that.
Got handcuffs on.
Should cuffed her in the front or something.
She's got handcuffs on.
I can tell it's her dog that jumped out of the bag.
It's a prank,
I hope she pisses in his Cheerios.
No, but
Tougher,
guys,
you
really,
idiots.
Actually, like a fire truck and ambulance.
It's ambulance and cops and all
Some real
kinds of
shit's
stuff.
going on over there. Look, you just got pranked, baby.
That's wrong.
Wait, I was so confused.
Wow.
She didn't cry.
Yeah,
Dang it,
I
she
mean-
didn't cry.
All right, cut.
It says she didn't cry. Oh, she most
Yo, you
certainly
look
cried.
so scared. You look so scared.
That's
I didn't
horrible.
even get pulled over.
How do you,
What the
how
heck?
do you feel?
I'm mad. Oh my
No,
God.
Keith, bring your mic level up like
I
mine.
can't. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
okay, is
literally
that- I'm
shaking.
talking a
I'm
little
like, what's
closer
going
now,
on?
is that
I
better?
didn't feel like because.
That is from North Connecticut's
I
Album
don't
Rock
even
and
know.
Country Music Radio
What the
Station.
hell? I'm.
Oh, okay. That should be a little better.
Not
You
hear
might
all
want
the
to cut
sirens
this.
going on.
There's literally like
Oh.
Before you run into
so many
copyright
sirens going on right
problems.
now. So confused. What's
But
going
yeah,
on? Like,
I forgot to cut the music
I'm
when
still
it
pulling it
didn't
off.
sound.
Why? We're talking over it.
Yeah, but I forgot. I guess she pranked him first, and he got back at her.
Wow. That's awful. I'd be pissed.
If she pranked him first, hell no.
Oh, she pranked. Well, I'm sure she didn't have him put in cuffs. That's horrible. Oh man, I'm so sick of these ads that pop up. So as I was saying, Dog the Bounty Hunter is not dead. He's alive and well. Many of Dog's fans were actually fooled by the false story that was shared on Facebook, claiming that he died of a heart attack. Some people even posted words of condolences on the reality star's various social media accounts, perpetrating the lie. After seeing the concerned comments about his condition, Dog announced to his followers that he was feeling much better.
He's getting arrested now.
Let me see. Switch it. Why are they arresting him now? She's knocking on his head.
Because the cop thought it was bad.
Well, he's got him bent over.
He says, "You think that's funny? You want to go through it?"
He's a real cop. He's a real guard dog. They're not
Have
guard
the
dogs.
dog bite him.
Police dog.
Make him
A
go around.
canine unit.
That's like,
That's so cute.
oh, that's great.
All right, guys. So that's all we have for today's
That was
video.
awesome.
And
It's good to be on top again, baby. It's good
No,
to be
you
prank
haven't.
champ.
It's not in program.
Oh, that was great.
Learn how to run that thing, man. You've been sitting here for 2 years. You still haven't figured out how to run it properly.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're in control of the video over there.
Yeah, and I took the video. I've had the video on. Now I took the video off.
Oh,
Jesus.
snap! Get up, snap! Get going. Jeez.
That is hilarious. I mean, as much as I'm into practical joke, I don't know if I could go that far. You know what? I can't lie. Anybody that from Lansdowne that's watching, they know I practical joke everybody that comes up to the front door. It's actually funny, some of the reactions I get. Some of them will come up and I'll tell them, because we scan every ID that comes in, and they'll look and they'll be like, oh.
What
And
do you scan the IDs with?
a scanner.
Like a little tricorder thing, like Star Trek.
Yeah, little handheld scanner. Tells you if it's valid. It lets you know if somebody got in trouble on the other side of the casino. Lets you know, because otherwise you never know.
So they got people categorized in there, like you've been bad or good.
Yeah, kind of. It doesn't stay in the database unless you've been kicked out. And
I heard they got facial recognition systems over there that can track you anywhere in the casino.
I cannot confirm nor deny that.
Multi-billion-dollar casino. Of course they have that technology. We ain't stupid.
I cannot confirm nor deny that.
Nope.
So they'll come up and, I'll like scan the first two, and then the last one will come up and I'll scan it, and I'll get real serious and I'll look. I'm like, I can't let you in. And then they say, why not? I'm like, dude, you got a warrant for your arrest. Yeah, what? And then it shows what the address on there. I'm like, yeah, you have a warrant in such and such a town. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to let you in. And then they're like, what kind of warrant? I'm like, it doesn't tell me what kind of warrant. It just says you have an outstanding warrant in the town of whatever. And then they get this look, and then the other people at the party will be like, what's the matter? And I'm like, I got a warrant. And I'll be like, nah, I'm just screwing with you. Here you go. And then they end up laughing their ass off.
Oh my God, that's wrong. That's worse than Dog the Bounty Hunter being dead.
No, they love it. They, like I said, you make it a good time for them. If they have a good time coming in. I cannot confirm nor deny that. You may be right.
I'm sorry, but a security personnel at a club does not have access to NCIC. That's way too much power for a club to have access to NCIC. NCIC is the computer system that cops use when they pull you over. They run your license plate and your license number from your ID. All your information, whether even if your name has been run, you get flagged on NCIC.
There may be another central database on the reservation.
The only one I know of that can tell you if you have warrants or everything and anything about you is Intellius.com, which is a very powerful database. Very powerful.
People get banned and arrested all the time at the casino, and if it comes up, hits that central database and comes back as they have a warrant.
I just can't believe a nightclub would have access to NCIC information. That's crazy.
They don't.
Well, NCIC is the system that shows a cop whether or not you have been arrested or if you have warrants.
Doesn't give us the information.
Oh, it just says whether or not they have a warrant. It doesn't say for what, though.
No. The dispatch center that dispatches the police have all that information.
Right.
And comes back. Keith, talking to the microphone head on. Sounds like you're across the room.
I don't know. I might have to turn this microphone.
Freaking guy's always sitting there bitching about everybody in that chair. Now all of a sudden you can't talk. I know. blames James. Blames this person. Blames that person.
Oh, it does sound like I'm a mile from the microphone. I guess I got to talk into this one.
Isn't that what you tell everybody?
Talk into the microphone. Yes. Look what I'm doing. Isn't that something?
So, no, the dispatch center at the tribe it's a regular police dispatch, and they have NCIC, they have collect, they have all of that, so they will know if somebody has a warrant or not. The only thing that pops up on ours is whether or not they've been bad in the casino. What are you doing?
I'm just checking our audio because everyone's saying I'm low. Our audio is actually quite low for some reason. I don't know why. How's it showing up on the meters over there? Hello? Yeah, it moves when I say hello.
It's showing pretty good here.
Okay, so now it's showing up when I actually talk into this?
All right, stop talking for a minute. Okay, mine is mostly in the yellow. No, go ahead.
Yep, hello.
You're in the same spot. You're in the same place. You actually just shot up the red right there.
In the red. I'm in the red.
You were in the red. You shot right up, you bitch.
So what were you saying?
I don't know.
Before we got sidetracked about audio problems?
Oh, I said that the casino, they have their own police department, they have access to collect, to NCIC, all of that stuff. And
that's cool.
It's no different than any other police station.
That's pretty wild, actually, that they have access to that. Be right back. I gotta raise levels.
They're a police station. They're their own. They're actually federal. They work on a federal reservation. They have to be federally certified. So, I mean, technically, they're federal agents. So, wow, got a lot of background noise on that. So, yep, Thursday is Thanksgiving, and
well, there's a lot going on in this room.
What do you have to be thankful for?
That I have food in my refrigerator and electricity and heat and internet and phone and cell phones and, friends and family. I should have said friends and family first.
I don't think it matters.
I have fresh over-chlorinated swamp water to drink.
Welcome to the city.
I cannot believe... Yeah, okay. So there's people out in other parts of the world who are drinking out of mud puddles on a road to get their water, or out of a stream or something that's heavily, polluted. And I have, clean water, supposedly clean water. I have this thing for New London, the tap water in New London, Connecticut. When I pour a glass of water, it smells like over-chlorinated swamp gas.
Hey, I sound great. You sound like you got a large something in your mouth.
What are you talking about?
Talking to the front of the microphone.
This is the front of the microphone.
That's the side of the microphone.
No, this is the front.
He's going to argue with me about that. But
that's the front. That's the top. This is where you talk into it.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Do you know anything about condenser mics? No, you don't.
Okay. You and I are on the same page. He's on another page.
Oh, my God. This is the front of the mic.
I'm just telling you what he said. Telling you what he said. Did you see they're making a new Call of the Wild movie? Harrison Ford is actually starring in this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Another remake of a classic. Then they came out with another Black Christmas. We just had one a few years back, maybe the early 2000s, mid 2000s. They did Black Christmas. And now they've, again, remade Black Christmas. It's not that hard to come up with new ideas. I think I need to finish my movie first, get it cast, get everything going, and then it'll be some bright new blood in the horror genre.
Yes, Jim has such a deep voice. Feel the rumble of Jim's voice live, right here, right now.
What the hell are you talking about?
Debbie, Erica said the problem is Jim has a deep voice and he's overpowering Keith.
How come I don't have that? Are you full of shit? I honest to God, I don't have that.
You have such a deep voice that you could do that thing. Remember Howard Stern, Private Parts? Remember when the girl sat on the speaker? And made a deep, low noise?
No.
You've never seen Private Parts?
I've seen it a long time ago.
You don't remember when he was in Washington, this girl was complaining about being frustrated, and he
Oh, yeah, I remember what you're talking about there,
he
yeah.
had her sit on the speaker, and he made a rumbling voice.
He said, yes, yeah.
Lips.
Yes, I remember so that the microphone would vibrate. Yep.
That was awesome. I thought that was the absolute best part of the movie.
I'm sure you did.
Well, it was the best part of the movie. He had a woman straddle a speaker and got her, you know.
Like my cousin thinks he's funny. He whines about the freaking Cowboys losing. You made some bad calls. You know, everybody in the league has been getting bad calls, and he comes out with this. Jim also has the face for radio. Thank you very much. How many movies have you been in there, Bear? How many TV shows have you been in? Huh?
Yes,
yeah. See, so I got the face for the movies, the TV, and the radio. Oh my God! I didn't finish my coffee. Holy shit!
You have coffee left, bastard? I have no cup. My cup's been empty now for 20 minutes.
It's cold as hell.
Oh wow! Waiting till those paper cups come out, and there's no insulation.
Oh Jesus! Here you go.
I think the audio from what you're viewing on there is coming over. No, it's not. You got it muted. Okay, my bad.
So, you know, when I used to sit here and beatbox and James used to rap, can you rap?
No. Dude, my talent. Have you seen my talent? Video, everything that makes. I made everything run in here. And you accused me of not having any talent. I'm so sick of it. You have no appreciation for what I do.
Definitely some bad calls. Yeah, I mean, there's been some bad calls all over the league, and it's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
He's always picking on me. And I feel like I'm useless.
Right. How are you enjoying the Fantasy Football League? Oh, my God. Let me tell you about the Fantasy Football League. I was pretty pissed off last week because I got a loss. And the reason why I lost, you're going to love this, but not as mad anymore because I found out there was some personal issues with his family. But before the game last week, Robert Woods decided he wasn't going to play that night. And it said for personal reasons. So I'm like, shit. I'm down by 5. All right. I still have Tyreek Hill. So I'm watching the game, and I'm like, I got this. It's only a couple catches for Tyreek Hill, let alone the fact he's going to at least score and this and that. First play of the game, Tyreek goes out and pops his hamstring. I'm sitting there looking at the TV, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So I ended up losing, which knocked me from 2nd to 3rd place. Still good. This weekend, I'm getting my ass kicked going into Monday night. I'm just like, yep, this is it. I'm all done. It's going to be another loss. There goes that money right out the window. I had, on Monday night, Lamar Jackson, Robert Woods, and the kicker for the Rams. Forget the fact that the kicker for the Rams kicked 2 field goals. Forget the fact that Robert Woods had 6 catches for 91 yards. Let's talk about Lamar Jackson's 5 touchdown passes, 100-plus yards rushing, 200-plus pass yards. That got me 40-something points and the victory to put me back into 2nd place. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm back in the running. I'm going to change up my Super Bowl prediction that I had predicted back at the beginning of the year. The My prediction at the beginning of the year was the Chicago Bears and New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. Whereas I still say it's going to be the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl, it will be the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. That's my cousin saying now. Did you see the one Army versus Notre Dame when the ref threw the flag for Army having too many men on the field? They had 11 men on the field, and the ref said the Army had 11 men on the field. Huh? You totally lost me on that one.
On what? Oh, the comment.
Yeah. You know what? I can't watch freaking college football because I work on Saturdays. Yep.
Oh, my God.
I work on Saturdays. 49er Pats. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. The Patriots have the best defense in the league. I have not seen a defense like that shut out receivers since the 1986 Bears. Actually, was it the 86 Bears? Maybe it was the 86 Bears and then the 87 Giants. Those defenses were amazing, and the Patriot defense reminds me so much of those. So, we'll see. And the 49er defense is just as tough.
All this sports talk.
We're getting feedback there. What is that?
I don't hear nothing.
I don't hear it anymore either.
Well, you're on wireless headphones. You might have picked up a stray signal or something. You can't handle the digital headphones because of the delay.
Yeah, it is. I like the... I lost to Donna. I had the lead going into that, and I lost, I think, 114 to 111.
Hey,
because of a kicker.
Open up another browser and go to WSFB.com.
We don't have time.
You don't have time?
We don't have time.
Apparently, Trump pardoned Turkey.
Oh, yeah, they do that every year. Every year the president pardons a turkey. Thanks for... Yep, I'll agree with you on that. Giants suck.
What about the Cowboys?
Cowboys suck. Giants suck. Philly sucks. The whole NFC East sucks. The fact that the Giants are still alive for that division with only 2 wins is scary. That shows you how bad they suck. So, anyway, that's all I got. Well,
is that it for the show?
That is it for the show.
Well, nobody's on the other side of the room there to put on the music to end it.
Yeah, I know. So, somebody better get over there.
All right. Bye, ladies and gentlemen. Bye. Nice seeing you, or seeing me. Or
yeah, get over there.
All right, I'm out.
Get over there.
You.
It's hard to find good help.
I'm out of here. I quit. I'm done.
Anyway, that is the show for this week. I will be back next week. Not sure if I'll be alone or have somebody, but we start our Christmas giveaway, and you have the chance to win some great prizes. All you have to do is be the first one to answer the question, and you will win the prize for that day. One of 2 prizes. There will be 2 winners. There'll be a first place and a second place winner. So, until next week, everybody have a great Thanksgiving. If you go out on Black Friday, for God's sake, please be careful. All right. Love you guys. Be good. Peace.